And so the long trek home begins. Leaving Smoky Bay. As you can see, it's been raining overnight and looks like we've got rain all the way to Madura Pass today, so it's going to be fun for me because all I bought was my motocross pants, but you get that in the big jobs. Just going to pull up here and put me gloves on. I'm not going to do much filming on the way home, it's just going to be blacktop for us. We're going to pull up at Ceduna, have some breakfast, and we are then going to put road pressures in and just go. Norseman tomorrow night and then home on Thursday. 2 weeks. Been a brilliant trip once again. All good things must come to an end, they say. Start planning the next one. So you could say Smoky Bay done and dusted. We had fish and chips from the local shop last night. Out of 10 I would say probably a 5.5. Given that it's on the coast, you would have thought would have been something to rave about, but yeah, the local one back at home would have knocked them out the park for 6. I'll catch you down the track. Just heading up to have a look at the cliffs. The rain's just starting to pick up too, so we're not going to hang around for long. Every man and his dog's here today. Cliffs Lookout number 1 done and dusted. It's a few Glen and Nieces or Bob and Marges are here. One thing I have noticed, all the little side roads that you used to be able to drive down all got big plaques on them warning yada yada yada, do not enter, all that sort of stuff. Like this one up here. All these roads you used to be able to cruise along years ago. Not now. Well, not roads, but tracks I should say, like that one heading off. But anyway, we need to make some miles today, so I think we're roughly 125 k's from the border. So we're going to make Eucla, top up, have some lunch there, and then start pounding the pavement. I want to try and get to Madura tonight, so tomorrow's a little bit of an easier day. Righto. bring you back at the border. There's old Big Roo. Okay, leaving the bush camp. 50k sort of short of Cocklebiddy. Great little, hardly any road noise, anything here last night. Just a bit of rain. So the plan today is Norseman and then home tomorrow. Chuck a bit of shit in the bin. Welcome to Cocklebiddy, the home of Bob and Marge's. Okay, we're going to get some brekkie here and then hit the Frog and Toad again. Okay, just pulling into Ceduna. We're going to fuel up here. The headwinds have picked right up and knocked our fuel economy to buggery, so yeah, we're going to fuel up here rather than stretch to Balladonia. Now we've had some rain. Fueled up. I feel sorry for that truckie over there. He's just put $591 of unleaded in his diesel tank. Just calling someone from Norseman if they can run out and drain it. So as we come out of here, we're straight back onto the 90-mile straight. This headwind's starting to pick up again, lucky us. That's why we filled up here. We sort of had enough to get to Balladonia without the wind, but with the wind picking up like it did, we've decided just to top up here. So I filled up the rear and the front tank, so I'm good for 500 now. So next stop for me is Norseman. Alright, I'll see you down the road. Okay, the last day, heading home. Thursday. We were here roughly 9 days ago, I think, something like that. So we've just got some fuel at the Ampol, the bacon and egg burgers, and we sussed out the track yesterday. It was open. There was talk of it being closed when we come through the other day. She's all open, so the roundabout with the camels is the way home for us. Roughly 6 hours for me to be home under the garage. Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of the city. We've made it back to Perth. Some 6,400. It'll be it'll be 6,500 by the time I rolled into the drive in a few minutes. And what a magnificent trip this has been. Covered some ground, seen some sights. Flinders was fantastic. Definitely need to revisit that place. More so the southern end next time if we go. And yeah, I guess back to the drawing board and start looking at the next venture. I want to get down to Peak Charles and a few bits and pieces down around the southwest, so that could well be on the cards next. Alright guys, like I said, that being the end of the trip, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks to Rob and Mark, great company, and yeah, we'll see you all on the next one.